Kalamazoo's water reclamation plant serves the city of Kalamazoo and 22 surrounding communities, treating wastewater around the clock 365 days a year. On an average day, the plant processes more than 26 million gallons of wastewater, removing approximately 1,200 pounds of phosphorus, 4,100 pounds of ammonia, 61,000 pounds of suspended solids, and 83,000 pounds of CBOD. The wastewater collection system relies primarily on gravity, which carries water from across the region to the plant. Lift stations help elevate the flow when necessary. By the time it arrives at the plant, the wastewater is deep underground. It undergoes initial screening with bar screens to remove large debris, and the flow is measured. Raw pumps then elevate the wastewater for further processing. Next, finer debris is screened out. The water then flows into settling tanks, where under calm conditions, settleable solids sink to the bottom. Air bubbles facilitate the removal of suspended solids, settling out over 529,000 gallons of sludge daily. This sludge is sent to the solids handling facility for further dewatering and processing. At the solids handling facility, sludge from settling and aeration tanks is processed to remove as much water as possible. A centrifuge rapidly spins the sludge to separate water, which is then transferred to storage areas before being hauled to landfills. This year, the KWRP is excited to begin a project aimed at significantly reducing the material that must be landfilled, making the plant more environmentally responsible. Odor control is a top priority at KWRP. The plant employs 5 industrial air filters containing carbon and permanganate to absorb and trap odor-causing molecules. To maintain their efficiency, filter media is replaced regularly. After primary solids are removed, wastewater spends around 8 hours in aeration tanks. These tanks contain anaerobic, anoxic, and aerobic zones, enabling biological removal of nitrogen and phosphorus. Using large blowers, oxygen is applied to microorganisms that perform most of the BOD removal and nitrification. Carbon is added to protect these microorganisms, which turns the water dark gray. In the secondary clarifiers, bacteria used for biological treatment settle out, forming activated sludge. Clear water flows over the weirs, while large pumps return the activated sludge to the aeration tanks for reuse in nutrient removal. Microscope analysis of microorganisms in the aeration tanks ensures the bacteria's health and the effectiveness of the treatment. Disc filters provide the final polishing step, removing any remaining small solids and microplastics. These filters trap debris in fine mesh screens, which rotate for cleaning when dirty. KWRP processes more than 9.5 billion gallons of water annually, removing 96% of phosphorus, 99% of suspended solids and CBOD, and nearly 100% of ammonia. The plant proudly protects the Kalamazoo River and its surrounding environment through innovative and efficient wastewater treatment practices.